at the end of the day, everybody in life, the aspiration as soon as you finish your education at whatever level you are, so you would like to get into a job. People prefer that, yes, I'm an employee in an organization. That's what everybody wants it to be. But if you tell them, Baba, you are qualified like this, you are coming to me today. And if I hire you today, as Mr. Ajaynath also mentioned, so if I hire you today at this qualification, at this level, probably you may remain like this for your entire life. But whereas if I provide you an opportunity wherein you are a fresher, you do not know anything, I will guide you in this area. I will make you to learn these things. In addition to that, I can help you in providing your educational progress. I will provide you such facilities for you. You can do some degree courses while doing this job. So maybe after 3 years or after 2 years, when you complete this activity, you will be in more demand in the market and you can aspire for a better career with all these things. So that's, if we convince people and if they understand, so then ultimately at that level when they come, what is their need? Their need is mainly that they need some job and they need their money. So now if you tell them, I'll give you job, but I will call you as trainee and I will provide you training. Over and above that, I am giving you money. So these two things are, your needs are met. Over and above that, I'm providing you education. So when you do this, it will be good for you. Like that,
So
we
it's
convince them and take.
yeah, so it's more like giving a career progress or career path to them. If they stay with you for 3 years, they can move to a different level altogether. How do you work out the career path for an apprentice when he joins your organization, and how you take care of his career growth or maybe his career progress when he join and when he'll move out of apprenticeship program? Do you have job people or you certify and exit them and they become part of the industry?
Okay, so we do both. As I had mentioned earlier, the business also cannot absorb all the apprenticeships that that come across that we come across. So these people do come across, join and work with us to learn, and really exceptional talents do get absorbed. We have a career path, we have a roadmap to absorb apprentices. We have, after the statutory apprenticeship, we have what is called as a company training program. And after successive completion of that, they get absorbed as regular employees. Okay. So during this period of traineeship, their progress is periodically monitored by HR and also by the respective supervisors. And based on the periodic evaluation or continuous assessments, those people, such trainees, are given an opportunity to be absorbed into the organization. So we have several cases. I really don't want to go into the details, but we do provide career opportunity for apprentices.
See, at Vijaya, like for last 2-3 years, we have been expanding at a very good rate, and next 3-4 years also it is going to continue in the same manner. So when I say this, what I mean is that our demand is always there, and demand is big as far as this apprentice is concerned. Now, second thing is about the career progression. We do tell them, because, for example, maybe let me put it in this way. Let me quote an example. Suppose we are taking a person at the reception, for example, in one of our center. These people who come in, we take them as a trainee, and they are put we are like at a reception level. So their next, what we show them, the career progression, next they can be billing executive. Next, they can be patient relation executive. Then next level, they become a center manager. So this all, if the candidate is really good, within a period of 5 to 6 years, if the person continues with the organization, he or she has the opportunity to become a center manager within 5 to 6 years. Right from reception to center manager, which is a big thing. Okay. So this kind of opportunities are available for the people. And when they come in the first year and they work with us in the first year, we give them enough sound platform for them to learn and for them to equip all the knowledge what they require in future, what they are going to require in future to grow within the organization. So as far as this career growth, career progression, all that opportunities are open for them. We make it very visible. We make it very, like, we explain it to them. We make it visible to them right on the day they join us. Okay, but not, and we have enough opportunities to absorb all of them, but not at the cost of non-performance. Okay, so we give them the complete platform, and we want only those people who are really keen to continue with us, who are really keen to acquire all the knowledge what we are giving it to them, and they are ready to face the challenges going forward. So these are the couple of things, because having given them the platform, if the people are not able to perform and they are not willing to really, come up to the mark, or say be with the organization, and they personally, they don't want to grow, because see, they come with a, like I mentioned earlier, they come with a basic skill set. But if they have to grow, they have to acquire some additional skills also, some certification for them to really growing further. So this is what we follow in Vijaya. We give them enough opportunities, provided they themselves are also willing to really go for it.